Okay, good day everybody, we are back in Hogwarts Legacy. Last time we were on our way to Hogwarts when we got attacked by a massive dragon. We then discovered a magic vault where we found a locket, question mark, and then we made our way to Hogwarts finally, where we got sorted into Hufflepuff, which is the house that we're now in. Music is very Harry Potter. Or Hogwarts like, I should say. Anyway, also, if you're playing on PC, you get the added fun of having to prepare your shaders every time you load in a game. So, let's go. Find the common room. Is it me or is the music just... it was me, don't worry. I forgot to do something. Music was incredibly loud for me for 1 second. Anyway. To the common room. Let's pick up an apple on the way. You right? Can't talk to them apparently. Oh, and we just... Okay. Just push it open with our face.
Starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Oh, they're talking about me. But I can't tell who's talking about me. What's the run button again? Clicking the stick, that's what... I'm not even sure what that is. Blueberry pie or something? I'm not sure. Anyway.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
I suppose.
Last week, I performed a knee reversal hex on a 2nd year. It was an utter triumph.
Oh yeah?
My relatives work at the ministry. Every one of them. I suppose I'll probably be a higher up there one day. Let's just stay in with me.
My uncle knows Kagawa, so I can't imagine I won't get good marks. And my aunt knows Black's wife, so all in all, I'd say I'm well set.
When I fell off my broom and broke 6 bones...
Okay, I've had enough. Adelaide Oaks.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there.
Anyone else, I'd say.
You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
Yes, I was.
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
That person's coat in the background keeps flicking round every time the camera looks towards her. Nice to meet you. Is your uncle all right? I kind of want to say both. But I imagine this one's actually going to progress the story with her. So let's do this.
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Okay. I can't further that anymore at the moment.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
I love the dancing cactuses.
Rather dull in the hamlets around here. I'd much rather live in a big city than London.
Oh dear. I'm gonna love this game. Woo. Oh, I probably should have said during the first part, but never mind. I'm not going to be rushing through this game. I am going to be taking my time with it, and I'm going to be reading as much as I can until I get bored of it and want to move on, sort of thing. Anyway, but I will be attempting to play this game to completion. It depends how long it takes, and whether, as I say, whether I get bored of it.
Please be frightened, little cat.
Oh God, you're right. Okay. If I do get bored of it, I'll probably just play the main story until we complete it, sort of thing. Lenora Everly. A snowy owl, my favourite.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I'm not worried. I do have a lot to catch up on.
I am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do.
Indeed, 4 years of schoolwork is a bit... Being that far behind, I'd feel so... inadequate. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. Sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Nice to meet you. You think you should have been a Ravenclaw? She's a bit of a douche, but let's...
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
Yeah, okay. Hopefully at some point you'll slap us with some of that wit, because at the moment you seem very witless. But anyway.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
Adieu to you too. Yeah, so I do like the snowy owl. That is my favourite. My name was actually a friend of mine actually came up with, but in terms of the owl that I chose a snowy owl because I like that one the best.
Arthur's got you. You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
Arthur Plumley. Oh. It doesn't look frightened. It looks like it wants to stay away from you. No! See?
You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
It's telling you no. Anyway.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
A shame. I think magical beasts are incredible, or I tend to agree with your mother. I think magical beasts are incredible.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Good luck, Arthur. Have you ever had a pet? What? I mean, did he not just answer that?
Have you ever had a pet, Arthur?
No. My mother's a muggle, and as soon as the puffskein that my dad brought home stuck its tongue up her nose, it went right back to the shop.
Nice meeting you, Arthur, and good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Oh, I'm sure I will.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
I'm right here. You can literally see me. Professor Weasley's waiting for me outside the common room. I should report to her. That made me jump. Report to her there. Yeah, okay. What else we got?
Still have a bump on my head from herbology.
Some ghosts. Oh, is that cake? Yep, just eat a whole cake. Lovely. I imagine if you're not full health, that would like heal you up. A cup of tea. Sure. Right, anyway, let's go. Let's go. Oh, there she is.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Interesting.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thanks.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay. Follow Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley gave me something called a Wizard's Field Guide. I should follow her and see what she can teach me about it. Right, yo. Following you.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up!
Good, I need to be alert to my surroundings because that's something that I'm not very good at.
Simply cast Revelio on it and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Field Guide page. House Elf Recipe Book. Guide pages. Rumoured to contain some of Helga Hufflepuff's original creations, this book holds a collection of Hogwarts students' favourite recipes over the centuries. Some dishes, like pickled... Derigable plums? Are likely an acquired taste. An acquired word as well. You just unlocked a field guide challenge. Progress towards completing challenges appear here. Open... Okay. This is your wizarding level, XP, yeah, that makes sense. Yep. Let's have a look. Completing your first guide page unlocked a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure appear here. Discover field guide, okay, yep. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect the rewards you have unlocked.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
So we're going to be casting Revelio a lot.
Revelio.
Yeah, I see one right there, and there. Roll.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle.
I'm stuck, by the way.
Central Hall.
You discovered a flue flames fast travel point. You can open the map at any time and... Right, okay, that's that one. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live and includes the House of Common Rooms and the Great Hall. Select the Great Hall region to continue. In this view you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames you've discovered, including your own house. Okay, I see. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including Astronomy Tower, Library, and Greenhouse. Select the Library region to continue. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flue flames for you. Use that to rotate. and travel with X. Do I have to go now, do I? I guess so.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Okay, follow Professor Weasley.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Yeah, I guess I'm going to be casting Revelio a lot.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I'd like to retire to Hogsmeade one day.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And
Okay.
I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Can you tell me more about Charms classes?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Yeah, sounds good. What about Defense Against Dark Arts?
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Okay. What's Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Oh, thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Sure, let's be honest with her. She seems to be kinder than Black, whatever his name was, I've forgotten now. Mr. Black, we'll call him.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Rightio. Before I talk to Professor Fig, I want to do whatever this is. What is this? Hello? No? Alright, okay, well...
I heard an ex-aura lives in a hamlet outside of Hogsmeade.
I need to talk to Professor Fig. Rightio, thank you.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
It was nothing, sir. I hope I didn't say too much.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good.
Okay.
Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
This represents main quest. Completing main quest furthers the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. I see, okay. Some quests locked by the spell or... Okay, yeah. Track a quest with the A button. I see, I don't really want to track it at the moment, but we will, okay.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Go to Charms class. Cool, right. Quest complete. Welcome to Hogwarts. Cast Charm Compass. That will lead me... Oh, okay, I see. Gold. Ah. Lenora Everley. Will you teach me about the, whatever this is, butterfly thing?
Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you learned anything about it?
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Okay, good, good.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Yeah.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Right. Let's,
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Oh, illuminating. Well done.
That spot must be a clue.
Okay.
I should look around in case it's nearby.
Right, okay. Let's have a look, see if we can find that spot. It's not down here.
Not the best idea to start a study group with the...
Aha!
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Oh, I see, I take it. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Back to your frame. What? Do I undo it now? Okay.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
And we get a field guide page 2. Right, oh god, this is overwhelming. Luckily some of them are blanked out, so let's go first to challenges. I want to see what I'm required to do. Complete 2. Oh, sorry, I was looking at my second monitor then. My background changed. That was weird. Complete 2 main story quests. Okay. That's good to know. What about this one? Complete 8 field guide pages in Hogwarts. What does it mean? Oh, collect, not complete. Idiot. Read. Quest, no assignments. Like a moth to a flame. Talk to Lenora Everly. I will do. Map, settings, okay, we know those. Collections, what is this? Okay. Revelio pages. Okay, well, we read that earlier actually. I am gonna, I say, read a lot of this stuff and etc. So if that's not your sort of thing, then fair enough. Additional content. So is this stuff that I've unlocked because I got the deluxe edition or whatever? You've yet to discover this. Keep exploring the world to unlock its secrets. Cosmetic alterations apply to the gear via change appearance option in the gear menu. Appearances in this list are rewards for special accomplishments such as quests and quests. I see. So do we know any of these yet? Doesn't look like it. We know one of these. Ah, yeah, it's that one. And 9 of these were the additional? Yep. Okay. Right. Gear. Let's have a look at gear. I say I haven't watched too much of this, but I do know that gear is one of those things where I've got a whole 20 slots. I know a lot of people keep complaining about not having enough slots. Black leather gloves. Oh, I see. Okay, so we'll wear leather gloves. That's weird, but alright. We have a dark flat cap. This item has no magical properties. So it says destroy there. Does that mean we don't get the sell value? It's only if you go to like a shop and sell it. I imagine that is the case. Defense 0 cannot upgrade. Okay. Gold rim. So we can't upgrade it, but its defense is 0. What's the point listing it? Especially if it can't be upgraded. It just seems weird to me. Alright. Probably something I'm not understanding. Nah, I kind of like seeing the tie, if I'm being honest. So, nothing there. And nothing there. Change appearance. So, perfect vest uniform. A well-appointed uniform for the prefects of Hogwarts without a jacket. Or the stylish vest, a well-appointed school uniform worn by students who adhere to Victorian fashions. I see. Let's go with the perfect vest. Oh, what's this? Collection, dark arts ensemble. An ensemble for those with a proclivity for pushing the boundaries. Oh, that looks pretty cool. I don't know if it provides any bonus though. I'm not sure. I think we'll just go with the... Oh, hang on. Oh yeah, no, it doesn't. I don't think it provides any bonus, the outfit part. Maybe we'll find one that will at some point. Nothing in our inventory. Get rid of that exclamation mark. Annoying. Exclamation mark.
Have you
There you
ever
are.
visited any of the hamlets outside of Hogsmeade?
Said it correctly that time. Right. Lenora. Oh.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I followed the clues.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
He mansplains.
The moth! I should have seen that.
Oh, I got uniform. Complete side / relationship guides. 15 HP. 15 Harry Potters? What? I don't know what HP could stand for. Hogwarts points? It's probably already explained it to me, no, and I just completely didn't take the information in. That happens a lot with me. An ensemble for those with a poise and refinement. And by solving a mystery of their empty painting frame. Where's the other exclamation mark? There it is. Aha, complete 3 side / relationship request gets me a bookish half-rim spectacles. Don't I already have those? Anyway. I guess we'll go for the... Which one do I want to do? This one gives me Accio, which looks like some sort of launching or bringing to you type thing. Don't know. Or Levioso, which that's the one where you make people float. Let's go to Charms class, I think. Or at least we'll have that set. If we come across something on the way, then I might end up getting distracted. Know me. Talk about distractions. I just got distracted by something not in the game. Where's this go? A library.
Revelio.
I don't see anything reveal itself. Oh, never mind. Professor Black, might I suggest a ban on magic in the library? Someone has been sneaking into the restriction section, and Crescinda Bloom seems to think of the library as her own personal arena in which to practice her latest incantations. It is most disruptive. One might consider Peeves tamed by comparison in such antics. What are you doing? Oh, you're stamping things, okay.
Revelio.
Oh, I see a treasure chest. Can I get to that? Oh, it's hidden. How do we... Do I just step through the fire? Seems unlikely. Oh, I didn't even realise there was a target in rescue thing. Oh, ding. Blue flame. Here, another one. Where is it? Unless it's just that one. still does it after. No, no, I see. Oh, I'm stuck. Where was that? Ah, okay. Locked. There's a treasure chest in there as well. Okay. Right, is there anything up? Don't see anything up. We'll assume not for now. Oh, what's this? A blue flat cap. It's got an up arrow, so does that mean it's already better? It is. Defense goes up by 3. No upgrades applied, but there is a trait slot. There's only 1, but it does say it's only level 1, so can I upgrade the trait slot? Don't know. Is there a way of like turning headgear off? Yeah. I still have it equipped, but yes, lovely. That's exactly what I want. Thank you. Let's go do an actual class, shall we?
So you say.
I don't know what these are yet.
Perhaps you want people to think you're brave.
You scoundrel! Yes, I do not pay for all your school things to be rewarded with a house full of hexes! Your father's in St. Mungo's to get his horns removed, and it's taken the house elf a week to unstick that screaming portrait! A week! You will behave, or so help me Merlin, I will bring you straight back home!
That would be impressive.
You two are moon.
Oh, and then later this explodes.
Revelio.
Oh, what's this? Another field guide page. Statue of Gregory the Smarmy. This statue is an integrating grin. What? This statue with an integrating grin depicts... That's obviously not how you say that word, but anyway. The medieval wizard Gregory of Smarmy. The wizard famous for inventing Gregory's innocuous function, a potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend. Oh. What was that? Was that a timed thing and I missed it? I like the moving pictures. Which...
I think there were doxy.
How do I get up there?
Aren't you? You're making it all up.
Do I leave here? Whoops.
Revelio.
Aha. Wyvern Fountain. This fountain is the Transfiguration Courtyard, has a likeness of a wyvern on top and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumours of the contrary, possibly started by Sir Cadogan. This is the most assuredly not meant to be the wyvern or boy Y, slain by the lively knight in spite of himself.
Revelio.
Anything else? Oh, there's a blue flame there. What the?
Why do students always frown? He should burn the castle down!
Oh, jeez. You right there, mate? Can I talk to you at all? No? Not sure I'd want to anyway, but...
Revelio.
Not
sure he's in at the present moment, the headmaster. Would be sure to tell him how very much you despise him. fills our stone hearts with joy to be in the presence of such arrogance.
I wasn't expecting the...
If someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's you.
That's nice. I wasn't expecting the statue to talk. That's why I wasn't looking there. Oh god. Ooh. Move on from that. More up? Yeah, this... I mean, it is a castle, I suppose.
Revelio.
I heard something ding, but I don't know what.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want it.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She
Stop! I'm trying to think.
Peeves,
What's this?
Enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boot and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Right, okay. So, horse and 4 equals 12. With something else obviously added. 3 and 0, which means one of the symbols is a 2. I know which one. How many are there to choose from? So there's... whatever the fuck that is. Whatever the fuck that is. I don't know my creatures. My Harry Potter creatures. Interesting, oh, okay. I think it must have just auto-saved. Came up with something. Is there another one? Oh, there's another one here. Does it change if I change this? No. Fourth. Oh, I got more to choose from there. Oh, hang on. Oh, double question marks, and that's only got one, so... put this the horse. Oh, there is no horse. But on this double question mark one there is. Oh, hang on, I see what I'm doing. So I don't know how you're supposed to work it out just from what's there. But I can brute force this, which is exactly what I'm going to do. Unless you have to interact with the door, in which case... oh, you do, don't you? Yeah, okay. I could still brute force it, it would just take longer. I'd have to do this. Okay. That was cheating, but I don't get a wide mirror.
Revelio.
I'm sure there'll be more puzzles for me to actually figure out. What's... Okay. Level lock.
No better feeling than plunging your hands into green.
Yeah, so I would apologise for brute forcing it, but I kind of just wanted to see if my theory would work. And now I know it does. Get a free offense. Lovely. Right. I say I'm sure there'll be more like it. Down this way. Okay. Anything? Oh, there's a treasure chest right here. Oh, already another hat. Wonder if there's a quick way of just getting to your inventory. Probably. There's probably a prompt that comes up when you pick it up. But... Oh, see, I'm already at gear 10 or 20. So yeah, I'm already half full.
Ilvermorny and come back when he's gone.
Even if I knew how to get into the other common.
Revelio.
Oh, do I have to tell it not to include my hat every time I change it? That is going to be infuriating if that's the case. A wide rectangular mirror with a winsome reflection. If I do have to turn it off every time, then I think we'll just have to deal with having a stupid hat on half the time. But anyway, begin.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Ah, that's good for me.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Steady year 1 with that. Yep, we already know this. Lovely. Accio?
Accio.
Ah.
That is not bad.
Thanks.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Rightio. He's right, pushing the A button is extremely hard for learning new spells.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Right, okay. I like it. What are we doing?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you.
Okay.
The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall. Yes?
Accio.
Now, I could keep talking. That's it!
Oh. Oh, that was close. Well, that one... Whoa, that one felt like it was going much faster, but...
Very good!
Is that 150? Did I win?
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Right, okay.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do we go at the same time, or...?
Let us see this.
What's she going for? She's got 30. Okay. Court rules. What's this? Use Accio... Oh, yeah, okay, so it's just telling you how to play the game, basically.
Excellent.
Watch this.
Was she... She got 50 as well. I see how it is.
That is how it's done.
Let me show you how it's done. Oh. Ah, okay.
Nicely done.
Thank you. Another 50. Oh dear, okay. Let's see. My turn. Oh no.
It's to the best of us.
Damn, she won.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Sure. Oh god.
We are well past interesting at this point.
Okay.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Oh, does it? Okay. Right. Does that mean that she gets 0, or does it carry on?
Not exactly your typical lesson. Not that I mind. You are not making this easy for me, are you?
Okay, it does mean that she gets 0, so don't get... Be careful of the cinder block. Or whatever they are. Might be wood, actually, but... She's got 30, okay. Right. Now. Oh shit! Oh dear!
Not to worry.
Oh dear, that was terrible. It's actually quite hard. Oh, did she just knock one into the... Ah, draw.
That's it. Very good, both of you. Well done.
Okay. I guess she won because she won the first round.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
A tight game. It turns out we were evenly matched. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Okay. I'm holding my own. I'm glad you understand.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
How big?
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world.
Oh.
So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
What does it look like?
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is magic the same?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
Oh, that's incredible.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Okay.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using
sorry about that.
clothing to be precise, Beth.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Sounds like it.
If you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? And what a close match between you and Miss Onai. Invigorating.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay. Right. You have uncollected rewards available in challenges menu.
Revelio.
I noticed there's like an untouched flue flame on my mini-map, but I can't seem to get to it. I can't get in there either. Wait. Oh no, okay. I thought the painting was glowing. It was not. Huh. There's a treasure chest.
You're the new student, aren't you?
Is that you talking to me? It is.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
That's kind of you to say.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Okay. Where is this treasure chest? Oh, it's up there. Okay. Right, well, I think actually this might be a good place to end this part. So, we've had our first lesson. That's pretty much all that's happened, really. I mean, I solved that puzzle accidentally. Well, purposefully, but wrong. By brute forcing it. We've pet a couple of cats. Wow. Oh, another one. They're just all over the place.
She was most upset when it was cancelled.
I wonder if there's an achievement for like doing them all. Usually isn't a game like this. Where is the oh, side quests are now available. Available side quests can be found in right, okay. I wanted to zoom in, that's it, yeah. Okay, so it does seem like it's not too close actually.
I don't know what
despite how close it looks.
She's not that good at flying.
But anyway, yeah, so
I just know we're finally going to win the Quidditch.
that's pretty much what we're gonna in the next part. We will do the defense against the dark arts and then see where that leads us. So I hope you've enjoyed. Have a good day everyone. Hopefully speak to you soon. Bye.